So a Trusty has found this convoy. Let's engage it. Okay, so what do we get here? Destroyer, merchant as expected. Okay, we've got a zombie. We've got a zombie infestation. This is a Miyoko. Yeah, let me show you. Okay, you can see the top turrets with the second super firing over the front one and one back turret, two back turrets, the typical crane. This is a Miyoko. The only other one which has similar arrangement of the front turrets is Takao here, but Takao has a different crane. Yeah, so see, Tone has 4 front turrets and no aft turrets. Yeah, and yeah, Miyoko has this as well. Well, Miyoko, it's Miyoko. Yeah, but we thank all the Miyokos. This is a zombie. Yep. Okay, let me think about what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to turn around. I wonder whether I will attack or won't attack. Let's see. Trust is firing a salvo, and we will see what we will get with it. The torpedoes, as you can see here, are surprisingly enough not coming for the Miyoko, they're coming for the destroyer. And the reason why I decided to go against the destroyer as opposed to Miyoko is twofold. If we hit this destroyer and kill it, then basically we will remove one problem for our submarines on this task force. There is one more destroyer, but okay, we can deal with that. It's easier to run from one destroyer than from 2 destroyers. It's very unlikely we would be able to sink Miyoko anyway. Okay, they discovered us. Yeah, but she is going to eat the torpedo. Yeah. Nice. And with any luck, these guys might eat the torpedo as well, because they have started turning. So she's slowed down a lot. Let's have a look. Critical, nice. Okay, these guys haven't turned into way as I hoped they would in the way of torpedoes. So, bit of a bummer there. Let me turn Trusty around, and maybe we can fire a aft torpedo at some of them. Being the cheeky bastards that we are. Yeah, she's plodding aft a lot. I haven't identified the Miyoko because I wasn't going to fire at her. Go up. They can't see us. If they could see us, we would have been flooded with flashlights already. Okay, let's see. They're somewhere here. The problem with this is that, for reasons I don't entirely understand, this game thinks that scope is not 360. But when you're turned your back, you don't see it. Yeah. What's behind you doesn't exist. So let's turn. We will see whether we can send more torpedoes. We still have 6 torpedoes ready, so we might be able to send something their way. Yeah, all of these guys have turned away except for Miyoko. and of course a destroyer. But that one is too far away for us to worry, to be honest. I might try to send all those 6 torpedoes to Miyoko. We are behind this destroyer, which is good, because if we are behind she can't hear us. And hopefully she can't see us either. The Miyoko is just right here. And we've got this guy coming right on the top of us. You can see Miyoko just here. But we need to turn, and we need to turn quickly to get to it. Otherwise this merchant will just... yeah, here he is. Okay, can we get there on our... it's just outside, literally just outside. 3,000 yards. Yeah, we will see. This merchant is heading right for us, but I don't care, she can't detect us. This is the destroyer that I'm a bit more worried about. But being chased by 1 destroyer is much easier than being chased by 2 destroyers. I can probably get away with being chased by 2 destroyers. So Truman has fired its torpedoes, and by the look of it, you can see the shades coming over and over. She has been spotted. Beats me how at dark of a night they can spot firing a torpedo from 20 meters below, although maybe it's quite night. But they were, yeah, maybe firing the torpedoes, maybe yes. Okay, I'll buy that. Anyway, we fired torpedoes on this Miyoko, and let's see whether we will be able to get anything actually. I think the torpedoes are coming from here. There is a destroyer that I'm a bit worried about. Okay, so the torpedoes are almost there. Let's see how it goes. I would say it's a pretty good solution, and she's not doing anything. It's one of the brain dead AI. Yeah, I just don't understand. Well, that looked like a magazine explosion. That looked like a magazine explosion to me. I'm not happy about this destroyer. It seems to have been able to detect us even from this massive range. Well, maybe it doesn't. It can't see us, this destroyer. It's looking this way, that way. Looks like they are still searching for us. The searchlight is sort of going one way or another. We can leave the area. So we are going to. So they scuttled this and the lost ship, and they sunk. We sunk Miyoko. This is a ghost of a Miyoko. I don't get it. I can probably hear in my voice. I'm miffed, excited. Excited by thinking it, miffed because how the hell we could have had it there. Yeah, I just don't understand. Anyways, that means that we are going to send wildebeests there and so on. But we are going to run this until the end of the day first. So, this is again future me recording. This was to be the end of episode 22, but it's actually a middle of the episode 23 Trusty special. This is the day where we ended episode 22, really, after Trusty sinking that another Miyoko, of which we sunk 4 now. Nachi, okay. So good old Nachi has been sunk twice now. Yeah, and let's just check actually. Enemy losses. Natori. And here it is, Nachi. It sunk when we sunk those 2 Miyokos, 1 Miyoko, 2 Miyoko. Yeah. And then we sunk it again. Okay, never mind. Let's go back here to what we are talking about. So, we have finished the episode here, and this is where I will start the next episode, 24. But I will append after this the alternative timeline episode. Well, not really an episode, but a short extract from what Trusty has achieved when on the old safe, on the one that hasn't been fixed before. I suspect that, I wonder whether fixing the old safe might have sort of woken up some of the sunk ships. Like, I don't know. We will see whether we will run into something more again. Yeah. Honestly, I think my safe is now broken beyond all recognition. I'm suffering all sorts of problems with pathfinding and so on. So I'm wondering whether I shouldn't just abandon this campaign and start a new one. So let me guys know what you think about that. And in the meanwhile, here comes Trusty again. Hello and welcome back to Southeast Asia. Okay, you are not going to believe this. Trusty has encountered an Singapore invasion force. Well, that's probably something that you will be able to believe. It has carrier, which you will also believe, but there are no destroyers. There is nothing protecting this. I just don't get it. But I'm going to use it. Yeah. I get given something on a golden plate, I will use it. We are going to fire 5 torpedoes, 3%, 2% spread, because we are going to fire from very close. We're probably going to be within 2,000 yards. I will probably fire manually again, because they are most likely going to see those torpedoes and pick up speed. So I will have to count for that. If we kill Soryu, then these 2 carriers are going to be easy pickings for us. The CVAs. And of course this is going to be trivial. So you can see Trusty is just here. This Chitoist is coming right on the top of her, but we are below her. And they're just steaming around as if nothing was happening. We are going to show them. And as you see, I'm not even taking any maneuvers. Evasive. Why? And you can see the Chitoshi going over us. And here we come for Soryu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dud. 6 torpedoes and 1 dud. We, I believe, have just bagged a carrier. I still cannot believe it. They would send the carrier into area where they know there is sub without any destroyer escorts. Without, yeah. The wildebeests are going to attack the remaining, yeah. I'm lost for words. Honestly, I'm lost for words. He's listing heavily already. He's dead. And she is sinking. We have got a carrier. Yeehaw. We have got a carrier. When I saw this, I thought, oh, okay, they have a carrier. a bunch of destroyers. This is going to be... I basically went in there with Trusty just to have a look. Because the conditions are horrible for submarines. Horrible. But this is exceptional. So, Trusty and her prey. She came to have a look at the Hiryu, a Japanese carrier that she has just sunk because the IJN was incredibly stupid. This is just exceptional. Oh, enough gloating, we are out of here. Sunk a carrier, sorry, 12 command points. Yeehaw. What can I say? I'm just flabbergasted. I'm literally flabbergasted.